Right, just a short one tonight. Right, and let's put this screwdriver away. Keep getting screwdrivers down. I'll keep forgetting to put them back. I'll keep losing the damn things. Right, I wish I went to this guy before going to that other person. I'll tell you, man. I wouldn't have had all this bloody long waiting and have to put in reports and complaints and God knows how many emails. But as you know, I got my money refunded back yesterday, and I've been looking around on certain websites to see if anyone's got any available. And I contacted one person, and he said he's got several available, but he's not sure if he can actually do the order until October. But he was able to actually get me squeezed in to his sales, because he's only able to do so many like sales and deliveries, I suppose, each month. And when I spoke to him yesterday, he said that it might be next month, because he's actually got to the end of his sales for the month now. But he was able to actually squeeze me in, and I am going to be getting that EDI tomorrow, an EDI Plus, hopefully. That's the only one he's got available by looks of things. I believe it's brand new. Should have it before 1 o'clock tomorrow. I was hoping that he might say, well, wait till October, guaranteed to keep one for you. But he was good enough to send one out for tomorrow. And that's actually put me behind on what I'm meant to be doing, because I was supposed to be going out tomorrow. Going to a new location, wooded area, look around. But, if the item turns up before a set time, 1 o'clock, because he sent it special delivery, I still might be able to go out, but not where I originally wanted to go. Because where I want to go tomorrow is like a bus ride and a tram ride. I can't remember exactly where I was supposed to be going, but I know where to go on the tram, put it that way, and I don't have a tram map with me at this time to let you know. So tomorrow what I might do instead is go over to Wimbledon Common instead of the other place. So as soon as the item turns up, I'm just going to leave it in here, go in my backpack and out, and then when I get home tomorrow, I'll do a live stream unboxing it, so you'll see it being unboxed, and test it out and see what we get on it, if anything. If you turn around and said, well, I can't send it out till October, then I might have changed my mind and said, well, don't worry about it, because I probably might have spent money on the EDI, not the EDI, on a CCTV setup instead. But yeah, EDI. Hopefully, I can get to do a stream with Dave one night and test, do like a test out together with them and see if we get anything. If not, then it's not going to be a waste, because I will be using it, next year. But it'll be a waste for this year, because I'm not going to be really doing much, to be honest, unless I take it up to me bushcraft and spend the night over there before it starts getting dark too early, and see if we get anything on that. But there is going to be a lot of noise there. You're going to get the wildlife. You're probably going to get the sounds of like cars and motorbikes, which ain't too far from where I am. So yeah, even in here it's going to be kind of a little bit hard to do, because you get the sounds of people talking, you've got the sounds upstairs banging around and shouting and screaming, the kids like making a noise. After a certain time it quiets down, but we still get foxes over as well, so that can also like complicate things with the noises. I must admit though, I must say that the foxes have gone a bit quiet lately now. So unless it's like, they're trying to go back into hibernation, I don't know. But yeah, it's I'm not going to say who I've got it from at the present moment. I'll wait until October, then I'll let people know where you can actually get it from. Because at the moment, as I said, that he's got enough orders to deal with at the moment, and he can't be doing more orders at this time. So great person, trusted person, got a good website as well. You can get a bus there, can't you? Where to, Jamie? I can't even think where it is on tram, actually. Let me see if I can find the tram location. Because I've got to go to Bedlington tram stop. Let me see if I can get the tram location up. Right, images, map. I don't even know how you get the map up for trams actually on here. I put team tram lines inside. There we go. So where I was thinking of going tomorrow, you might have heard it, Jamie. It's Combe Lane. There's near Addington Village. There's a massive wooded area over there. I think it's the left-hand side as you get off the tram. Yeah, left-hand side. But if you walk back up on the road and cross over, there's another smaller woodland there. So that's where I was thinking of going tomorrow. But it's not far from Lloyd Park. But as I say, I was going to go there tomorrow, but because I've got the EDI turning up now, it's going to take me at least an hour and a half to get there. So I've got to get a bus, then from the bus to the tram stop, and from the tram stop to Combe Lane. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to postpone that one and then probably end up getting maybe a bus to Wimbledon South Station, tube station, and jump on I think it's a 90 to Wimbledon Common. That's if I decided, go out tomorrow, because the weather's been a bit pissy today, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. But it depends on what time the EDI turns up. If it turns up before 12 o'clock, then I might actually go out. If not, then I'll wait until Thursday and go out Thursday, and then spend a couple of hours at my bushcraft on Saturday probably. Because I ain't no big rush to go out really. Just that, I did want to go out tomorrow actually, but now, the EDI is going to be turning up tomorrow. It's kind of like, put a little bit of a blunder in my arrangements. So I wasn't sure if the guy was going to be definitely sending it out tomorrow or not. So he said, if I can get one out tomorrow, I'll get one out. So I wasn't like, crossing my fingers, hoping that he's going to get one out for me. But looks like he sent me a tracking number. I've just done a tracking search on it, and it says that it's going to be delivered before 1 o'clock. So it looks like it's definitely coming. It used to be a railway station. I don't know. Where was it? I've lost the tube thing there. Tram lines, isn't it? Where's the tram lines gone? New Addington. Where's New Addington on here again? Can't even fucking find New Addington now. New Addington. Right, there it is, yeah. I've not been to anywhere further than that. I think it actually stops. I think the last tram stop is at Kelly Down Crescent. You know, and if I was able to, I'd walk all the way over to London Big Hill Airport and have a look around over there, but I'd probably be too bloody lazy to do that. So when I do go to Combe Lane, I'll be getting off either Combe Lane or Gravel Hill. I think last time I got off was at Gravel Hill, actually. I went up past the Addington Palace, and there's like I went past there, then I got up to like Combe Park, and then what one is it? I can't remember now. There's like a lookout tower, either at Addington, near the Woodlands on what's the name? Oh, I'm bloody stuck for talking tonight. Where you get off at Gravel Wheel, if you go through the Woodlands, there is like a lookout tower up there somewhere, I think. But I could be wrong. It could be where Lloyd Park, Conewood School is. I know there's a kind of park thing over there. That's the what's the name? That's the golf course. So there's a lot of like woodlands around here. There's even Selden Woods, which I wouldn't mind visiting one day, but I wouldn't know how to get there. I suppose I could get a tram to Addington, Gravel Hill, cross over and find if there's a bus that takes me over to Selden Woods. It's not that far. Even if I walked here, it'd probably take about half an hour, actually. That's a bloody massive place, that is. Massive woodlands. It's also got its own little nature reserve. But Addington, Gravel Hill Woodlands is quite big. I know that because I've been there before. I took my milk detector there once, and so I didn't find much there. But I came out of there, walked up across the road, and crossed over, and there's like another little woodland. Bramley Bank, I think it's called. And I found some like old coinage there. And then after that, I just went back on myself, crossed over the road, and walked through Addington Hills woodlands. Got a little bit lost, and then I ended up. Oh, there it is, Addington Hills viewing point. That's where I was last time, I think it was. But I came out of there, got lost, and then I ended up at Combe Park, which is on Lloyd's Park as well. So I was planning to, hit the two bigger kind of sections. I'll show you on screen share. So this is where I went last time. Then I crossed over and came over here and done some milk detecting and found some old Victorian coinage. Then I kind of like crossed over, found the viewing point, which was over here. Checked that out. Then I came back on myself, came along this area, and I ended up in these woodlands somewhere. And then I came up across these like little bits of old farmland. And I did some milk detecting up there, and I found some old coins and modern day coins around there as well, milk detecting. Then I just came back round the pathway and ended up over here on Noise Park. And when I decided to come home, I came down here to where the tram station is, and I just jumped on that and came back home. So I've only been there once. It's quite a nice place, to be honest with you. So that's where I was hoping to go tomorrow, but I can't now because EDI is going to be coming there. Get a train woman. I could do that, but what I'm going to do if I can't go to Addington, then I'll probably jump on a 152 from here and get off at South Wimbledon tube station, and then jump on the 93 and go over to Wimbledon Common and just have a walk around there. But it depends, you know. It also depends on the weather, because it was raining most of the day today over here. And it was going to be wet, windy and rainy tomorrow. I won't be going. But really, all it says for tomorrow is light cloud and a gentle breeze. But it's going to be kind of sunny between 2 till 7. So if I do go, that's where I'll probably end up going, I think, Wimbledon Common, because it's a little bit more closer to me. Addington, I think, would probably take me, and would that take me? Directions. What was that other? Where will I get it from? Badminton, I think. Badminton. Badminton. It's not Park. Probably Badminton Lane. It's probably Badminton Lane. See, from the tram stop at Badminton Lane to Addington would take 54 minutes. Yeah, 54 minutes. There is another place I could also go to, which is another long drive on a bus, which would take me from just up the road to 60. And that would take me all the way to Colston. And as you get near to Colston, there's a really big, like, open fields and woodlands there. And I think that's Surrey Hills. So I'm thinking about going to Surrey Hills again one time. I did go there before, trying to get permission on the farm if I could milk detect there, and he said no, because you know, the land is owned by a lord of a manor, and he doesn't allow milk detecting. But there's massive woods over there, so I'll probably end up going over there as well one day next week. So that's what I want to do, is try to find, you know, a lot of woodlands. So I'll go out, check them out, and if I can find some good places, I might try doing some like camping over there, like stealth camping next year. Where else could I probably end up going? I was thinking about doing Dulwich as well one day, Brockwell Park. I'm not sure exactly what kind of woodlands there. I think it's more open ground over Brockwell Park. Not 100% sure. Yeah, it looks like more open ground at Brockwell Park. But I really want to try and find, you know, like woodland stuff. You know, and when I do start going over and doing like little nighttime camping, I might take, you know, the old EDI and, you know, K2 meter ghost box and do some little ghost stunts over there and upload them when I get home. Right, hello, Ian, Jamie, Michael, Shrimp, Elizabeth, I know who else is watching. So, yeah, EDI tomorrow, guys. Only if I'd gone to that, you know, if I'd gone to the person, which I did go to actually, because I went to him and I said, like, have you got these EDIs available? And he said, yeah, but he's not selling them on his website at the moment because he's got an issue with the website. So I thought, okay, fair enough. Now, because he had a problem with the website, I went to that bloody Paranormal Electronics, didn't I? 6 months. Never got one. Now, the guy who had problems with his website originally, I spoke to him yesterday and told him, like, I never got one. The guy tried to rip me off. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I said, well, like, I just looked at your website and it looks like, I'm just wondering if you still got some in stock. He goes, yeah, I've got 7 in stock. So I thought, oh, great. I said, can I get one off you? He goes, well, my sales, I do it by sales, and my sales is already filled up for this month. But if you've ordered something in the past, then I could probably like squeeze you in. So I said, well, I think I have said something off you in the past, but quite a long time ago. So he just said, like, okay, like, yeah, I'll try to get one out for you tomorrow. So that's good. That's good. If he said that he can't get one out, then fair enough. I would have probably waited until like his sales book's kind of like near empty. And I could have ordered one in October, or I might have thought, well, sorry, I won't bother getting one. I'll get a new DVR system. Because everyone's saying that the EDIs are a really fantastic piece of equipment. I could always use it if I don't like it. I could always probably resell it and get my money back, because I see that people are still selling them in second hand for like 300 quid. So and I'm only paying like an extra £10 on top of what I originally paid Paranormal Electronics. It was 240 plus £10 extra on postage I paid, and all I got my money back yesterday. When I spoke to this other guy, it would have been 250, but just standard recorded delivery, and the insurance wouldn't have covered any kind of loss or damage. So I said, well, what, 260? And he goes, yeah, 260 will cover, next day special delivery. So I said, yeah, okay. And then he goes, well, let me see if I've got time to post one out for you tomorrow. And if I do, then I'll send one out. So I wasn't too sure if he was going to send one out today, but he said to me, like, on Messenger last night, just send me a message and asking if I've sent one out, and I'll let you know. So I sent him a message. I said, yeah, you asked me to like give you a shout back. Was you able to get one? And if so, did you send one out? And what's the tracking number? And all he wrote was the tracking number, so it shows that he was able to send one out. So I did ask for a blue case one. If not, any colour case will do. I'm not too fussed about the case. But yeah, and so we might give it a little test out tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be during the week sometime. I've got to download the program, which I don't know if I've already done or not, for the EDI. So, because you need to put a 32 gig memory card in to record all the data. Even a 2 gig memory card apparently is good enough. But I'll probably just put like a 32 gig in, because that's all I've got at the moment, spare 32 gigs. And we'll test it out. And then once we test it out for a little while, I'll just drop the memory card, load up the program, and see what kind of results we got on it, if any. Yeah. So as I say, I know I'm repeating myself, and I do apologise. I can get a bit tired actually. I was going to go to Addington tomorrow, but that's kind of like blown that out the window, because that's coming up tomorrow through the post. someone might end up going to Wimbledon Common, because that's a big woodland over there as well. But there's a lot of like pathways and footpaths and trails that people go up all the time. So it'd be a little bit hard for me to try to look for any kind of pine trees that might be like kind of down on the ground, because that's mainly the reason why I want to go, to see if I can try to get some pine, because pine is a good kind of fire lighting kind of stuff for bushcrafting. For the fat wood, it's like when a tree starts dying, if like the trees, what happens when the tree dies, the resin starts going down to the bottom of the tree, and it starts sucking into like the lower branches, and that's where you get the best fat wood. And what the fat wood is the actual resin, and let's say you can use it as like firewood. What you do is that you scrape it into like little shards of wood, and then you use a match or a lighter or a fire steel, and it really helps to light the fires. And that's why I'm mainly trying to get hold of. Like, you can always use silver birch. That's a really good like fire lighting stuff. But what I want to do is see the difference between the fat wood you get off like Amazon or eBay or whatever, already cut and packed, to the ones that you actually get, raw off a tree. Because the stuff you normally get off of Amazon or eBay has been packed and, sitting in the box for God knows how long. And some of that residue kind of like isn't all that good. It doesn't light and take a light straight away. I know on the bushcraft community, I did send some stuff over to East Anglia Bushcraft, Craig. He loves those Haribo sweets. So I sent him about 4 packets of those up. I sent him up. Where are they? I've eaten. I sent him some up, like some little mini gum sweets. Sent some like camping gear up, just like little coffee cup, tea cup, a plate, a little multi-tool knife, a couple of things which I wasn't really using myself. So I sent that up to him, and he promised me to get some fat wood from where he lives, because he lives up the East Anglia, and where he is, he's surrounded with pine. So he said he was going to try to give me a stash of that, but when that's going to be, I don't know. Right, there we go. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm getting a bit tired, actually. I've been sitting here wondering what to do today, because it's been pouring rain, and like there's not really many films worth watching. At the end of the month, I think they've got that new James Bond movie coming out, No Time to Die. So that looks interesting when it comes out. I won't go to the cinema. I'll wait until it comes out on the internet. And if I have to like rent it on Amazon or Google or YouTube or something, I'll probably do that, because then that way you get a better quality movie. But I've been trying to find some movies to watch, and there's just nothing I really want to watch. No decent ones. I've watched a lot of zombie movies lately. I've watched some of the old Clint Eastwood movies. Where I think there was 3 actual Dirty Harry movies he'd done. I think there might be a 4th one, I don't know. So I watched some Clint Eastwood movies last night, and now I'm pondering what to watch tonight. Been watching some bushcraft stuff today. What's kind of lost my interest in like the paranormal channels at the moment, because no one's really doing nothing. But still, never mind. I know. I think what's his name's on at the moment? John, LSS or LSS or whatever blood channel his name is. I think he's on at the moment. But I'm not going to be ordering anything else on Amazon or YouTube, Amazon or eBay. Well, I do want to order one more thing off. I think it's off eBay, which is the cheapest one, which is like a bivy bag for camping. But I don't know yet. Right, anyway, I'm going to nip over and say hello to John, and I'll catch you all later. I might be on tomorrow, hopefully, with the EDI. If not, it'll be before the weekend. Right, catch you later.